Sir, I see content online and prepare for lecturate. I prepare for various topics. Then I also see the structures of GTO online and think of new ideas. How can I implement? I also do speaking. I record my voice and see where are my flaws and where I'm going right, and then I modify it accordingly.
My feedback to you, Rohan, our interview by and large has been above average. So, how many times NDA have you given?
So I have given it 2 times.
And cleared how many times?
Sir, and this time only 1 time.
This time you have cleared.
Yes.
With your SSB?
So 23rd of July.
Where?
So 19 SSB Allahabad.
Okay. So, how's the preparation going on?
Sir, it is going good.
Good?
Yes.
Okay. So, beside these 5 days which you are spending here,
Yes.
how you are preparing?
Sir, I see content online and prepare for lecturate. I prepare for various topics. Then I also see the structures of GTO online and think of new ideas. How can I implement? I also do speaking. I record my voice and see where are my flaws and where I'm going right, and then I modify it accordingly.
Good. So, you belong to Pilkhua, Ghaziabad.
Yes, sir.
So, Pilkhua is the area.
Yes, sir. It is the nearest town to my village.
Okay. So, tell me something about Pilkhua.
Sir, Pilakhua is basically a town which is famous for its textile and handloom work. A lot of export of textile and handloom happens from there, and it is an underdeveloping town which has a population of approximately 80,000, and in Pilakhua there are various kind of communities and kind of people who share common culture, and almost everything you will find there, but new things like various parks, gardens and kind of things are not there, which are under developing, and in upcoming time it would grow good, I believe.
So, you're born and brought up there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, now, Rohan, since you are a fresher candidate, so I will give you a question to you, which is going to be long in nature and like a rapid fire fashion.
Yes, sir.
The demonstration which I gave in the class, you must have heard it.
Yes, sir.
The similar way, I'm going to ask you now.
Yes, sir.
Right? Be prepared for it.
Yes.
And I will tell you when to start answering, then only you should start answer.
Yes.
Before that. Huh?
Yes.
Starting from class 8, you have to tell me the cumulative percentage which you have been achieving till class 12th. How much hard work or efforts you are putting in to achieve those percentage or marks or grades. Your extracurricular, co-curricular activity that were available in your school and in which activity you have taken part, including sports and games, and any achievement. Your friend circle in the school, who was your best friend and why, and other boys and girls you don't like to interact with. Favorite teacher, favorite subject, not so favorite teacher, and not so favorite subject. Which all competitive examination you have appeared, and what has been the result of those exams. What are your future plans, and how is your education financed till now? You may start now.
So starting from grade 8, so in grade 8 I scored only 80%, and in grade 9 I scored 82%. I believe that I was not much focused in these two classes since the COVID period was there. Then in grade 10 I became more serious. That was board year and I scored 94%, and in grade 11 I scored 89%, and then in grade 12 I scored 92.2%, sir.
Okay, good.
And then the extracurricular activities and the sports that I have participated in my school, sir, I have participated in various anchoring, speech giving things. I've also participated in one of the drama in which I played the role of Julius Caesar. I also have done various Nukkad Nataks I have also participated in cyclothons. I participated in long jump relay races. I have played volleyball on my school level. I've played school cricket in school only. And sir, the kind of teachers that I like, I believe that, sir, I like all kind of teachers. All of the teachers are experienced enough and they have their own way of teaching. Sometimes it may look like they are imposing something wrong on us, but ultimately it is of our benefit. So I
Okay.
don't think there is any kind of teacher that I dislike. I have a attitude of respect for everyone,
Good.
and I learn whatever good they have. And sir, talking about my friends, so I have many friends, but two of my best friends are Jivansh Kaushik and Aryan Singh. Because of the kind of mindset that we have, my frequency more resonates with them. And I have other friends as well, but there is no kind of friends that I do not like. I get together with all kind of people, but I spend most of my time with my best friends only. And sir, my education is being financed by my parents only. Whatever requirements I have, they only give me that, and that is the way I do.
Okay.
So if I have left any question,
Try to think in case you have left any question. You decide for yourself if you left or not. Yes, competitive examination
Yes.
you have left out.
sir, I have appeared for two competitive exams. The first one being JEE Mains and the second one being NDA two times. In JEE Mains, I could not score good. I already told you I scored only 72 percentile. And though I'll work hard this year and I'll definitely get a good rank and percentile. And in my first NDA attempt, I could not clear it with 12 marks. I believe that I didn't focus much on GAT. I took it lightly that I'll make it. I only focused much on maths. But in second time, I realized my mistake and I worked on GAT as well, and I was able to clear it.
Good. Very nice. So you said you have done some anchoring.
Yes, sir.
So which were the programs where you've done anchoring?
So like in the morning assemblies, as well as in various occasions like Republic Day or like other events as well. There are various events that happen at school.
Like
So Republic Day, Independence Day, sir, Ganesh Chaturthi, and the Christmas celebration one day prior to the original Christmas, around those days.
okay. So you have been a fairly good student. I mean, getting good percentages in your classes, but you could not replicate the similar performance in your competitive exams like JEE. What could be the reason?
Sir, I believe that JEE is more of like it has a different pattern than what we study at school. The level is also different, and the kind of approach that we need to put into JEE is also different. It is more of like objective, the options eliminations, and solving a high level problem. You need to specifically practice those kind of questions. And in school level, you need to have a good writing, formatting, and organizing the answer, but that is not required in the JEE Mains. In JEE, you only require a high level knowledge, whereas in school, you need a better organizing ability and a good normal level of knowledge. So I believe that I did not practice that level of.
So you wanted to crack JEE or not? I mean, that was your aim to join
No, sir.
engineering or not?
Sir, I kept it as my backup option. Ultimately, I'm trying for NDA as my prior choice.
Okay.
And one day, if I do not clear it in my subsequent attempts, as I have taken drops, so ultimately I will have to join the college. So to have a government college, and I do not want to waste my parents' hard-earned money. So
Okay.
if I would have a government college, I would have a low fees, and at the same time, I would have better faculties and facilities in government colleges that are not there in local private colleges.
Okay. Okay. Any other engineering exams like VIT, SRM, Manipal, UPS?
Sir, again, VIT and those are all private colleges,
Private. So
and
money wise, they are costly. Huh?
also, sir, the faculties and the facilities there are not good as compared to we see in NITs in our country. They are the most creamiest institutions in our country. So I believe that they are much better. So,
Okay. What about CUET exam?
sir, since I had a plan, I gave my exam. I realized that I'm not going to get a good percentile. So
You have given, huh?
I gave JEE means. I realized that I will not get a
No,
good.
CUET.
No, sir, I didn't give it because I knew that I will have to take draw. So there is no benefit of giving this year. I'll appear for it next year.
Next year.
Yes, sir.
Good. Right. What is your friend doing? Kya, Divansh Singh?
Yes, sir.
What is he doing?
Sir, Jivansh is also right now searching for a good college.
Hmm.
Although he could not score good this time, he scored in 70s, 72 percentage, I believe.
Hmm.
And my another friend RN, he is also preparing for JEE mains. He scored 90% this time,
Hmm.
and he has also taken drop. So he is preparing for JEE for next year, and one is searching for college.
Hmm. Okay, now we'll talk about your hobbies and interests. Whenever you have free time, what are the activities you like to do? And what are the reading habits you have and the writing habits? What do you watch on television whenever you have some time? And how do you make use of your internet? And how much active you are on social media platforms? Start.
So starting from my hobbies and interests, so my hobbies and interests includes playing chess, so watching podcasts like true crime documentary podcasts and defense podcasts as well.
Hmm.
I also sometimes play an online game called Battlegrounds Mobile India,
Hmm.
and sir, I I do I used to read books.
Hmm.
I have read a certain books, but my habit is not regular in reading. And sir, same case with the writing. I do not have a regular writing habit.
Hmm.
And sir, the social media platform that I use are mostly YouTube, WhatsApp, and Telegram.
Mhm.
And sir, I'm not much active on the social media platforms like Instagram, etc. Although I have my IDs there, but I hardly open it like once in a week, or that's it.
Okay. And few books you have written, though you are not regular.
Yes,
But
sir.
can you tell me a couple of names?
Yes, sir. I have read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I have The Diary of a Young Girl written by Anne Frank. And I have also read a novel I had from my school, the kids' novel. I didn't read it back in my class 8, The Jungle Book.
Hmm.
I also have read the autobiography of the great scientist Nikola Tesla.
Okay. Nikola Tesla. You're good.
Yes, sir.
Good. You have been playing chess, watching cricket. You don't play cricket, or you play cricket, but
I play cricket, but nowadays, since I'm preparing for JEE, so I'm not getting that time.
not getting that time.
Yes, sir.
And in the school days, you have played the volleyball and long jump and all that.
Yes,
that
sir.
was all school days only.
Yes, sir.
And relay race, you have done what 100 meter into or 400 into?
Sir, it was 100 meters. No, sir, 400 meters, the full circle of
Full
it.
circle by everyone.
No, sir. In full circle, there were 4 people.
So it is 100 into 4. Na?
100, yes.
100 meter into 4 हुआ ना ये
Yes.
400 थोड़ा हुआ
Yes, sir.
सबको एक 100 मिला 100 मिला
Yes, sir.
so what was your team position?
So we participated 2 years, and in both of the years we scored silver medals.
Okay. This was what, inter house?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have read about Anne Frank also?
Yes, sir.
So just tell me who was Anne Frank and why she is famous.
Sir, she was a Jewish girl, and the story revolves around the Hitler period when Hitler was so cruel on Jewish. So she has written about her experiences under where they were in the hiding place.
Which was the period? I mean, can you tell me? 19.
Sir, I don't.
Hitler period मतलब क्या होता है?
Sir, I don't exactly remember the year.
Whatever you remember.
Sir, it could have been something around 90s.
1990.
No, sir. 1900. Sir, I don't really.
1900.
Sir, I would have to recall on that. I read it way back. So she describes her experience in hidings and all, how they used to manage various things. It was, they didn't have any social interaction. They were staying with one of their father's friend's family there, and she has written how they grew, how she was writing the diary. This book she wrote in his hidings only. And she has written about the experiences, how they used to bring food from outside, how they had managed the years that they were there in the hidings, and ultimately in the end she was found out and her diary was carried and it was published into the market, and it was firstly given to her father. Her father then made certain modifications also in it, the things that were quite confidential and not good to be shared. Then this diary of her was published as a book, and it was translated into various languages, and this ultimately became very popular into the market, and this is one of the most.
Okay, so where was this happening? Which place, which country, which city?
Sir, it was
where is this hidden place where she used to hide? Where is that house?
Sir, it was, I have to read on that.
Okay, right. Army. Tell me the fighting arms of army.
So fighting arms are armored infantry, mechanized infantry. So these are the fighting.
And support arms.
Sir, artillery, signals, sir, engineers, army aviation corps and air defense.
Ordnance.
Sir, ordnance. Sir, I believe these two are, sir, ordnance.
These two are ordnance.
Sir, air defense and aviation corps are in ordnance.
नहीं भाई वो अलग है. Ordnance वो क्यों हो जाएंगे? They are not. Ordnance का मतलब तुमको नहीं मालूम, मतलब that is the reason.
I'll read on it.
Okay, and services.
The services are various like electricity, medications, sir. Electricity, medications, food, and also the engineering, where they check various the crafts and the instrument that army have.
Okay, what is the strength of our army?
Sir, it is 1.4 lakh.
1.4 lakh.
Active personals and 14 lakh active personals and 9.6 lakh reserve persons.
Okay. How many officers among 14 lakhs? This is including everyone, no? 14 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
So how many officers? What is the officer's strength?
Sir, I'll read on it.
Okay. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Sir, my strength is my ability to adjust in social environment. I get together with people easily, and the determination that I have is my strength. Also, sir, I persistently keep working for something. Even if I fail one time, I do not stop until I get my desired result, the appropriate result. And sir, talking about my weaknesses, so sir, I have a bit fear of not meeting the expectations of my family, what they have thought about it. And also, sir, I'm a bit you can say a miser. I do not spend a lot of money. I think twice then I spend money. So
You're miser.
also, yes, sir, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And also, sir, my general awareness, I believe that is not up to mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I also need to inculcate certain new habits, certain productive habits in my life. Like I mentioned, I do not read regularly,
Mm.
so I need to do that as well.
Right.